Hey YouTube, hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my April favorites. Yay! So for today we're going to be talking about my favorite products for the month of April. Flips hair. Please excuse the roughness. I just actually filmed this look, which is going to be up. It's probably already up, and if it's already up, I'll have it linked right here. Not much to say about April. I did have 2 birthdays in April, my mama and my baby. So happy birthday to Callie and happy birthday to my mommy. I hope that they had great birthdays. Yay, 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 yay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I didn't really have that many products that I was completely 100% like, oh my God, over, but I actually had more like that I just started using as opposed to that I'm loving. But the products that have been holding me down, I will mention them today in this video. So if you want to see what those products are, make sure that you stay tuned and keep watching. So the first product that I want to talk about is going to be this bad boy right here. This is the Marc Jacobs Shameless Foundation. This is it's a youthful 24-hour foundation, and this is a light to medium coverage foundation. Now, my reason for loving this is because it's that light to medium foundation. It's really good for your everyday looks. It works well with my skin, and it just makes me look like I'm not wearing makeup when I am. Like, this is the perfect no makeup. It's super expensive. Oh my God. It's the first foundation that I've used that actually, when I go out, I get compliments like, oh my gosh, your skin looks so clear, and people don't realize that I'm actually wearing foundation. So this foundation definitely gets a thumb up from me, and I highly suggest giving this a shot. So the next products are going to be concealers. Concealers have really been like my jam lately. Like, I've really been like looking into having really good concealers. So the ones that I found that I absolutely love and I highly suggest trying are and they're both inexpensive, are the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealers and the Maybelline Age Rewind. Now, let's start with the Makeup Revolution. So these concealers run for about $7.99. I believe they're about $7 or $8 at Ulta. And because they're so inexpensive, I feel really good about them. I don't know 100% if a lot of people stop buying them, but I mean, Tarte Shape Tape, it's a great concealer. But, you know, Tarte they really disappointed a lot of people when they made the foundation, and they only made the foundation for lighter skinned people. Even though they issued a statement apologizing, and they put out some more colors. It's not that I'm like mad or anything. Like, I just still a little skeptical about using their products. Not to say that the Tarte Shape Tape concealer is not a great concealer, because I think last year it was the #1 concealer used. So it's definitely a great concealer. Cannot take that from them. Love it. But it's also $24, so it's expensive. So if someone like me, as you all know, like I've mentioned that, you know, I like supporting brands that support women of color. I was like, okay, well, it's $24. If I can find something a little less expensive, that'll be great. Boom. So these also have like the same applicator as the Shape Tape, which is why I think it was compared to it, because it has that fat doe foot applicator. And I just love the coverage of it. I don't think it's 100% full coverage. So if you're looking for a full coverage concealer, this may not be the one for you, but this is layerable. And when I say layerable, like, it's great for you. Like, you do one layer if you want medium coverage, and then if you want a little more coverage, because I'm not going to say full because it's not 100% full coverage. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's 100% full coverage. You can layer it and it won't look cakey. So I absolutely love these Conceal and Define Concealers by Makeup Revolution. And then the Maybelline Age Rewind. This is in the shade Golden. Maybelline is usually good when it comes to their color selection. Like, they usually have a whole range of colors from light to dark to medium, and they have different undertones. The only thing are these instant age rewinds, they only had them for the lighter skinned people. And when I say light, You know what I mean. I tried to use the darkest of the light shades that they had, and even that was too light for me. Like, I look like, when I say I had a bright under eyes, the sun was beaming off under my eyes. It was just too much. So when they came out with more colors for darker skinned people, I was super excited and I couldn't wait to see which shades they come out with. So this is the shade Golden, and I mean, I know it still looks light, but I mean, hello. So with this concealer, this is great for every day. This is your everyday concealer, and I absolutely love it because it just layers on top of your skin so nicely that I was able to wear that without foundation. I never do that. Without foundation, just concealer, a little bit of powder, blush, and I was out the door, and I looked fine. I looked nice. I looked awake. I looked like I was prepared for the day. So if you are looking for an inexpensive concealer, that is one to take a look at. Callie. So the next product I'm going to talk about is going to be another face product. Yes. This is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Give Me Sun. Now, I know a lot of people use this as a bronzer, but this doesn't work as a bronzer for me. This is my skin tone. Yeah. So this is Give Me Sun, and I forgot how great this pairs with almost any foundation. So to set my foundation, I like to use a powder with some sort of tint. But sometimes foundation powders are a little too heavy if I'm wearing a full coverage foundation, which, you know, sometimes I'm cool with that. But then there are times where I want to look, you know, human. So the Mineralized Skin Finish, because it's a baked powder, it glides on seamlessly and it really makes your skin, it doesn't make your foundation look cakey. It just sets everything, and you can pile other powders on top of it and it doesn't, you know, cake up. So this has been a staple in my routine for the month of April. Absolutely love this powder. Definitely suggest you give it a try. So the next product I want to talk about is a blush. Makeup by Rosita, she raved about this blush. This is the Burt's Bees blush, and this is in the shade Toasted Cinnamon. Every time I go to the drugstore, it kind of looks like it's sold out. Now, this is the perfect nude blush for me, for my skin tone. This might be a little more peachy on other skin tones, but it's a really nice nude blush on me. It pairs well with bronzers if you don't want to take away from your makeup look. And I just think it, like, I don't know, I really think it does a really good job of giving you that blush of color back into your skin without, like, it's really hard to go overboard with it. That's why I think I like it so much, because it's really hard to go overboard. For that reason, I put this in my favorites. I haven't been using it that long, probably for like the last 2 weeks, but I'm definitely, like, every time I go to the drugstore, I see it in 2 other colors. One is like a peach color, which is always sold out, and then one's like a more rose color. I think I might pick up the peach if I can find it, but this is definitely a blush that I've been loving. I mean, the packaging is kind of cheap. I'm not gonna lie, it's like plastic, but gets the job done, girl. So the next products are going to be highlighters, our favorite things in the whole world. So the highlighter that I've been enjoying this month, that I've been using quite a bit, even when I'm not wearing a lot of makeup, this is the Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter in the shade Bronze. I actually used this in, I think I used this in one of my prom looks. I might have. If I did, I will have it linked right here again. So this is in the shade Bronze, which of course, you know, it's not bronze, but since it's like a darker highlighter, it's in the shade Bronze. This is like a brownish gold highlighter, and I absolutely love it. As you can see, like, my finger indent is right there because it's like a putty. But this highlighter is so beautiful. Oh, can you see it? It's right here. So this highlighter is so beautiful. It definitely has like a natural highlight. It gives your skin like that natural glow, but it does have sheen. So like when you do the whole blinding thing, you'll see it. You'll definitely see it. And with this highlighter, it's unique, it's cute. The next thing, it's also a highlighter. These are the Marc Jacob Dewdrops, and I've been dabbling in these a little more lately just because of, you know, prom season. It's getting warmer out. You want to bust out the gold drops so that you could be shining and glistening. And that is what I get with this product right here. These dewdrops, they are thick drops, and when I tell you you only need a little bit, like when I say a little bit goes a long way, I'm like, okay, like I barely dotted anything. And watch this. Do you see how much that that is one gold highlighter for the books. Like, let me tell you, that is a highlighter that is going to blind everybody at prom or wherever you're going or whatever you're doing. So it's definitely a highlighter that I use on my prom clients. It's a highlighter that I use on myself. It's a summer highlighter. It's great to mix in your foundations. You can wear it on its own. You can actually do your whole face and put it on your beauty blender or beauty sponge and dab it on the tops of your cheeks, and you're good to go. It's a beautiful all around glistening type thing, and I have also used it like on my shoulders. It's expensive. But it's 100% worth it, so check it out. So like I said, guys, I really don't have that much to talk about, but I do have my last product that I'm going to talk about. This is Prada Candy, and this is the 1 fluid ounce bottle. So this is the smaller bottle that they have. I actually got this when you go to Sephora. They have these things where you can buy this pack thing for like $60, and it gives you a bunch of samples of fragrances. You spray the fragrances, there's a ticket inside, and then you get a free perfume. But it has to be, I think the perfume has to be 1 fluid ounce. So that's how I got this. I've used it quite a bit. It smells like straight up candy, like literally it smells like candy, and it smells so good. And I love it. I mean, I typically don't go for like the candy fragrance because I don't know, I just don't. But lately, I've been feeling it. I've really been feeling that fragrance, and like my husband loves it. Other people hug me and they love it. They think it smells nice and da 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 da. So yeah, that has been my fragrance of the month. I don't really go out much, but the couple of times that I have gone out, I've worn that fragrance. So that completes my April favorites. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know some of your favorite products for the month of April, and if you had any, leave them down in the comments section and let's have a conversation. I don't really have anything else to say. No, I hope you all enjoyed my favorites video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, beauties, stay blessed.